Park invited me over to the play area for a little break in my day. The invitation is open to you too.
Hi, I'm Steve Martin. I'm the director here at the Sheridan Public Library. And I would like to invite all the kids in the community, if you're in this area, to drop by the library. We have a nice little play area for our kids here. And we have blocks and Lego bricks and we have some sand tables and other sorts of little areas, a little train set that the kids can play with over there in the area. And parents, there's chairs over there, and parents can kind of sit and supervise their kids while kids play with the toys over there. So if you're in the library or you're in the area and your kids want to come to the library, please come and bring them and let them enjoy the toy area in the children's department at the Sheridan Public Library. Thank you.
All the Hamilton County libraries have a great children's department, a fun place to take a break from your day, especially when the weather gets like this. And you can pick up a few books to take home with you too. Let's get some suggestions from our local book reviewers to help you out.
My book is All Creatures Great and Small by James Herriot, and it's the first book in a true series about a veterinarian who works in England in the Yorkshire Dales. And at the beginning of the book, he's taken on as an assistant by a vet named Siegfried Farnan, and he moves into Scaledale House, the name of their house, with Farnan's 5 dogs and his housekeeper, Mrs. Hall. And James Herriot takes on many jobs as Farnan's assistant, and he goes through and helps all the Dalesmen with their animals. But at first they don't trust him, but pretty soon they ask for him instead of the boss, Dr. Farnan. And near the middle of the book, Dr. Farnan's brother Tristan moves in with them, and he causes loads of problems and funny situations. And near the end of the book, Harriet falls in love with a girl named Helen Alderson, and usually he's too shy to even talk to her, but when he asks her out on a date, they usually turn out disastrous. But it all works out, and they end up getting married near the end of the book. He gets promoted to partner with Siegfried Farnan, and but the poor couple has to spend their honeymoon testing cattle for a disease called tuberculin. And the reason I like this book is because it's so funny. Plus, I love animals and I want to be a veterinarian, so this book only reinforced that because it's such a great book with all the different stories. And so that's why you should read All Creatures Great and Small by James Herriot.
The book I'm going to talk about is The City of Ember by Jeanne Duprat. And it's about this girl and her friend, Lena and Dune, and they're trying to find out why their city has no sun or anything. All they have are light bulbs, and the light bulbs are starting to burn out, and they want to find light. So they have to go on a mission to find light, and that's the big idea of the book. I like reading because I'm really good at putting pictures in my head, and I can kind of read about people who I can connect with, and I like being able to do that. I like the library because there's a lot of books and a lot of selections I can make.
Dog Park. The reason I like this book is because the dogs, they share, they don't fight, they're at a park and they like to play. To do all the reading yourself. All you have to do is just ask your parent and they say yes. I had Tropical Paradise. That's my favorite. Yes, I love libraries. Because it has a lot of books and it has a lot of programs. Well, there's one that is at Noblesville Library called Recycling. We read books like, there was one about a dumpster diver and a pig that kept everything, and those are the only two books.
Thanks to our local book reviewers, and thank you for stopping by. I'm Mackenzie, and I want to invite you to come by next week for Reading Cafe.